Guys, this is a first. What? What? This is... Okay, so I just pulled into this campsite that I come to like a lot. And the weather said it might rain, and then we were getting some sprinkles. And now it is just dropping ice. Like, but not hail. It's like fluffy ice. So is this like a version of snow? Maybe, I don't know. It's gonna be a cold night. But before I got here, this is what all it looked like. I was really enjoying this day. It's pretty nice out, and now it's quickly turning into one of those weird moments on my channel where you guys ask me what's the worst case scenario. Well, maybe this.
I've said it many times, I know I would change my ways, I know for sure. When all the crows decide to meet, they settle down beneath my feet. I've got it right and I got it wrong, but I learned my lesson hanging on. Come sit here with me by the fire and let it go for a little while. So be here as the night starts falling. Let my fingers walk over your head. We got nothing to be scared of. I'd rather be with you than by myself. Now always in your hands. Control will lead me to an ending road, and heavy metal seemed to be the only thing that was for me. And I saw the angels coming down, and they sang a song and sang it loud, and I still remember parts of it.
Okay guys, the weird weather has passed, and now I am just waking up for the first time in a couple weeks without my friends here. And this is the bittersweet part of van life. Before this, I was traveling with several of my different friends, and you've seen them kind of popping up in videos on the channel. And it's been fabulous. It's been so nice to know that there's a great nomad community that you can hang out with and just kind of go places and caravan, and in the meantime make some amazing friends. But this morning, the last of the group pulled out of camp, and whenever they did, it was kind of sad because now I'm by myself again. It's kind of weird because for the first 3 years of travel, I traveled completely and totally by myself. And I didn't see anything weird with that. It was fun. I enjoyed it. I went all over the place. I had all of these amazing adventures. But last year, something changed for me. Something changed because I went to a van event. Now, it might sound absolutely silly, and it might sound like nothing at all. But one event really can change your trajectory as to how you view the lifestyle that you are in. For example, at that one event, I took away so many friends that I still keep in touch with to this day. Many of you have seen on my channel Dawn and Dee and Riley and the Lost Renegades and the Bus Life Pirates and Stephanie and several others. And those all came from one event. But each event that I go to, the tribe expands a little bit. And I'm so fortunate that I have had the opportunity to meet so many amazing people as a result of being on the road and just taking a chance to go out and dare to do something different. But, yeah. Now I'm left to the birds, the squirrels, and a big open campsite. Back to the solo life. But while I'm changing to get ready for the day, I am just gonna let you guys know, this adventure has not been without its ups and downs. That has been for sure. In fact, yesterday we had a little crisis, and I want to show you what that looked like. It just goes to prove that even when you are surrounded by people that you care about and people that matter and all the fun activities, things still can go awry. And that's what happened here. So why do I have all these brooms? Well, there's a story behind this. Isn't there always? Isn't there always? Okay guys, let me explain what's happening. I just went to get a shower because I needed one because, oh my gosh, today's been wild. But today, all those pretty drone shots that you guys like that I don't do very often, well, there's a reason for that. My drone is very light and it gets taken away by the wind sometimes. And that happened today. So basically, trying to capture some drone footage, and a gust caught it, like when it was way up in the air, and it took it, and the battery started to fail because it was trying to fight so hard against the wind. And then it found a good landing place. Unfortunately, that's like 50 feet up in a big tall tree. So I called in some help. A couple people are here. Riley is at camp right now, but I found Aussie Van Man. He was coming through the area also. And so I figured that between the three of us, we should be able to get this thing out of the tree. In theory. But that's why all the brooms come into play. We just went to the Family Dollar and picked up every broom we could possibly find that has a detachable head. And we are now going to MacGyver this. So today's episode is a little bit different than my typical van adventures or my typical regular adventures. Today is all about ingenuity on the road, and that kind of plays into a lot of other things, but wasn't expecting this, guys. Wasn't expecting this. It was not on my bingo card, and I'll show you what we're working with. We have to get back over to the drone. So the idea is we're going to take the tops off of all of the brooms, and then we're going to somehow magically tape them together into this massive telescoping post. And yeah. So if anybody in the Colorado area is missing a broom, I'm sorry guys, we might have bought them all. But I will make use of these after this if I can, in some way, shape, or form. And the actual heads of the smallest one, I might actually keep one of them as a dust brush. Yeah, this is gonna be a thing where I get made fun of for this one for like days, guys. You know, you gotta laugh at yourself sometimes. So here we go. This should be fun. Now, I could not find it, and actually, this man right here found the drone, marked it for us, and now we have to figure out if we can get down the really expensive drone. You know, sometimes I just say I don't like flying my drone, and this is why. Wasn't expecting it. It felt like a nice day. Didn't think it would get carried away, but as is van life. Okay, he has marked it, so now we're looking for the hat, and this is not good, guys. This is not good. Okay, guys, this is the hat, and it's stuck between these two trees, but like way up there. Oh. As you can see, we had a long road ahead of us trying to get that down, and unfortunately we could never get it down. It is wedged up there still. Now, this has always been my fear, and so I will have to replace that in the future. But you know, we tried super hard and it didn't work out to our favor. It is what it is. So as much as there has been positivity, there has also been a few things that are just like real life issues that happen while we're traveling. But yeah, I think I'm going to go ahead and start my day and take you guys on a future adventure for another day But before I do, I wanted to really just have a moment to say thank you to all the people who I've been spending the last couple of weeks with. They all were absolutely amazing, and I think you're going to recognize all these faces. So until next time, guys, this is kind of a different video, but this is a true glimpse into life on the road and the bittersweet parts that can sometimes happen. So without further ado, I'll see you guys next time.